You've probably seen plenty of movies that deal with superheroes and villains, but none can compete with Marvel movies. The reason why movies can't compete with Marvel movies is because they have good scripts, good actors and actresses, and they aren't cheaply made. Today I'm going to inform my audience on the best 3 Marvel movies, which are Avengers Age of Ultron, Guardians of the Galaxy, and Avengers Infinity War. Avengers Age of Ultron is number 3 on the list of best Marvel movies. Age of Ultron is the second Avenger movie with multiple new superheroes added. The movie is about the original Avengers, Captain America, Black Widow, Iron Man, Hulk, coming together with the Irregulars, Scarlet Witch, Vision, Quicksilver to defeat Ultron. Ultron was created by Tony Stark, who made a mistake in creating him. To help the Avengers, Tony Stark and Bruce Banner need to create something like Ultron, so they created Vision. In the end, Ultron is defeated. Times Magazine states a real Ultron would be completely systematic, the real way supervillains are: Ebola, economy, equality. You couldn't smash them with Thor's hammer, or you could, but it wouldn't do any good. That would be truly scary, but not as fun to watch. Time Magazine. What Time Magazine means by this, all real-life problems stated above would be not as interesting to watch. Tony created Ultron out of technology. Ultron was not a human. Overall, Age of Ultron is ranked number 3 because more characters get introduced and they create the villain out of technology, which we could relate to because some technology is not good for us. The next movie up is Guardians of the Galaxy. While this movie is not created and placed on Earth, the audience don't see space and other planet conflicts as much as a big deal compared to Earth. This is why this movie is top 2. The characters are not earthly made humans besides Star-Lord, while the other ones are a talking raccoon or a talking tree. A magazine called Business Insider states it features characters largely unknown to general audience, 2 who are a walking humanoid tree that can only say 3 words, and a talking genetically modified raccoon, which most audience do not see unless it's in animated movies, but when it's not, it's more interesting and funnier to watch. Throughout the movie, these strange character, human, talking raccoon, tree, and aliens come together and form a team. 1, to get out of jail, 2, to save an Infinity Stone from getting into the wrong hands. They come together as a team and they get out of jail and stop the Infinity Stone from getting in the wrong hands. People who do not think they would get along, period, put their differences aside to stop the villain from getting what they want. This is why this movie is ranked number 2, all kinds of different characters working together to stop the villain. Finally, the number 1 movie, and by far my favorite Marvel movie, is Avengers Infinity War. The movie starts off with Thanos, a villain, destroying Thor's ship to gain access to the 3rd Infinity Stone out of 6. Once Thanos gains all 6, he has the power to wipe out the entire population. Since it's a very powerful villain and he knows what he wants, all the Avengers throughout the Marvel movies must come together and try to defeat Thanos. Thanos eventually collects 4 out of the 6 Infinity Stones and is only 2 away from having complete power. The 2 stones left are very important stones, which are Time Stone and Mind Stone, which he must take from Doctor Strange and Vision. Thanos successfully achieves, now he has full power to destroy planets and people, which he does. He is too powerful even for the strongest Avenger, Thor. Thanos gets what he wants and he uses the Infinity Stones, and the Avengers start to fade away. Groot, Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, Star-Lord, etc. The only Avengers left are the original Avengers plus Rocket Raccoon. Now they must figure out how to defeat Thanos and to reunite with the other Avengers. As the audience can tell, this movie does not end like the rest of the movies. The villain was not defeated. Leslie Cruz from Relevant Magazine states, "Is this the first superhero movie in which the good guys didn't win? In fact, it is one of the few," which only means another movie in the making. Overall, these 3 movies, Avengers, Age of Ultron, Guardians of the Galaxy, and Avengers Infinity War, are the best Marvel movies produced. Although all these movies produced by Marvel are not the same, some of them have different themes and different conflicts throughout them, while others need help from other superheroes. A website called Quora states, "One additional cool point is that the movies are occurring in real time, meaning that if it has been 1 year since the last movie in Marvel, 1 year will elapse in the script." This is another reason why the Marvel movies are great. The movies are not years apart and it's easy for the audience to not forget what happened in the last movies.